Morning, guys. Good morning or afternoon or evening, but it's morning this side. So I'm just gonna wash my face, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and then get on with the business of the day. I have a couple of things to do today, so I'll see. I might do some cooking as well. Okay. Just gonna give my face a quick wash. This is just a vitamin C product. It's called Seven Wonders. I'm going to show you the face mask that I use and then my face for maybe like 10 minutes and then wash it off. The face mask I'm going to use is this one. Okay, it's a product called Cosmo. I like the fact that there's plenty, there's like loads of it, and I really like dug into this. So yeah, basically guys, this is my skincare routine. I just apply my mask in circular motions. Okay guys, so that's it. I'm gonna leave the face mask on my skin for about 10 to 15 minutes. As soon as it dries, you can feel the skin tightening, and then I'm gonna have to wash it. I just left this face mask for I think 45 minutes, even an hour, because there's no rules really to how long you should keep it. I actually forgot to hook you up in case you're interested. This is a product of the United Arab Emirates. The company is called Cosmo, and this is the face mask. That's what I use. This is also from Dubai, Seven Wonders. That is what I use. You can actually just wash it off on its own, but I usually prefer just using like a face wash or something. So I'm going to use good stuff. And then I did a vlog where I actually linked these in case anyone was interested in buying. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this, very nice and thick. This is Dr. Rachel or Rachel. I realized I actually forgot to show you the packaging for my body butter. This is the packaging. This is how it looks like in case anybody's going to be looking for it, because I just showed you this. So I just thought I must get that out of the way. And I've got a little Mr. Price shoe haul. This is from Mr. Price. I've had these sitting for a while, in all honesty. You might actually wonder. I just saw these shoes online and I thought, oh, okay, let me just get, a few pairs. I don't think they still have them. Okay, I don't think they still have them. I just bought this especially because of that heel that looks like a Dio, the way Dio does their heel there. But now, I don't know. I just wish I hadn't bought two pairs of this, because I'm not sure whether I'm going to actually utilize the two pairs. I don't know, because they're like wintry and we're not in winter. This is the second pair. Okay, this is the second pair, and yeah, I'm a size 7. That's how they look. Mr. Price sells affordable stuff, so this is the stuff anybody can afford, really. I mean, if you are into like affordable fashion. This is the shoe I think I'm going to wear the most. Okay, this is also Mr. Price. That's it. Let's show you that. Okay, so yeah guys, I love these. I really am in love with this. So this is not sponsored, this is just me showing. I really like these guys. They're really nice. Okay, these were like, I don't know, I think it translates to about 30 bucks or something. These ones, $25 or $30. That's what they were. That's what I'm gonna unbox a couple of stuff that I bought from Zara as well. But let me just get on with what I'm doing. Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to do some cooking, but before I start my day, let me just show you a couple of Zara's that I bought. So this is not actually going to be an unbox. These Zara, some of them I've actually featured them on my channel. Okay, so I got a few fragrances from Zara, but some I haven't. So I just thought, okay, let me just show you in case you haven't watched the reviews, so that you can go ahead and watch the reviews for the fragrances, for those that follow me for fragrances. And there's these two, right? These I have already brought to my channel. These are not new, but I just had to show you so that in case you haven't watched the full reviews, you can go ahead and watch. This is Fields at Nightfall. I totally love this one. I'm not digging these dust bags from Zara. I think they're a bit tacky. I don't know why they had to do this, but I guess maybe it makes sense to them. I don't like the quality of these. The next one is this one, Frosted Cream. Totally obsessed with this one. Reviews up on my channel as well. Okay, and then in this there's this, which is Tropical Boost. This is the most recent review I did, so if you haven't watched this review, please go watch that one, please. And then there's this one, okay, package. Okay, I have already opened these ones, but these I haven't bought on my channel. I regret buying it. I regret buying the smaller version of this, because this is gorgeous, guys. This one is called Orange Flower Bloom. I totally recommend this. Absolutely recommend it. It is very, very long lasting. I am gonna get a full bottle of it. This is just a 10 ml travel size, because I wasn't sure whether I would like it or not, because it's citrusy, but I am totally loving it. And then this, I think Zara should just stick to maybe just posting their perfumes like in this manner. This is decent. I don't like the dust bags. And so there's this one. I bought these because somebody actually, I saw a person on YouTube that said these were inspired by Attrape Rêves from Louis Vuitton. Unfortunately, they're not. There is something there. There's a fruit that comes across as though they are, but they're not. So I guess my obsession with Attrape Rêves would have to actually make me go to Louis Vuitton and actually buy that fragrance, because I am completely obsessed with it, and I still haven't found, like anything that smells like it. So these are gonna come on my channel because the two of them are Wonder Rose. Okay, Wonder Rose, but the one is Summer Collection. Okay, Summer Collection 01, and then the other one is Day Collection 01. So I'm going to do a comparison of these to see how different they are. I have actually worn them just to test them, and I just couldn't pin what the differences were, but I will eventually pin the differences. So yeah, yes, if you like Attrape Rêves, you probably gonna love this, but it's not a dupe. I wouldn't call this a dupe or anything like that. These two are really fruity, but then I guess that's where the similarities are and whatever. So yeah, let me get on with my day, guys. That is just my Zara, the fragrances that I have bought from Zara. I'm gonna buy a lot more. I am quite obsessed with Zara at the moment, so I'm gonna try and get a few more in, and I will obviously bring them. So let me get on with my cooking and cleaning, and I will vlog as I go. Okay, guys, so today I'm gonna start with my cooking is going to start with the beans. I had to soak them overnight. These are sugar beans. I don't know if it's a universal name. I had to soak them overnight so that they can suck in some water, and it makes it quicker for them to cook, because these can take even up to over 12 hours just to cook if you don't soak them. So this is going to be the first meal that I'm going to prepare. So I've just given them a wash, and then I've transferred them to this gigantic pot, and they should rise. I'm actually thinking maybe the pot is going to be small. If it turns out that this pot is small, I might have to transfer them to another pot now. So I'm going to take them to my stove and then get on with it. This is the tripe. I'm going to cook the tripe as well. It's quite a lot. It's just maybe the camera is not doing some justice to it. Let me see if I can just lift that. So that's tripe. Okay, that is beef tripe. I have more tripe in here. This is goat tripe, but you probably see that when it's on the stove, or rather when it's heated up, because I just took this out from my freezer. And then that is also goat liver or goat lungs or something. Just mix everything together. So I will show you, I'll go through the process of cooking it with you, and once it's done, I'm gonna have to pack it in lunch boxes and then freeze it, you know, so that should be meals ready. That should be like maybe a 7 days, that should do 7 days, maybe 7 days, 7 days, somewhere there about. I'll see when it's cooked how much I have there. So let me just fix my tripe. I've given my tripe a very good wash, because this is not bleached tripe. For those who know tripe, this is not bleached. This is just like it's in original form. But if you're gonna buy your tripe like this, you have to make sure that you really give it a good clean, because these pockets, you know, can hold on to a lot of stuff that you don't want there. So let me just cut it into pieces and then put it on the stove. This is where we at now. I am adding, you know, parts like this that I will need to take out because they cook faster. Okay, so I've just added that, but this is how the tripe is looking like. This was just frozen, so I put it as a whole. I'm also going to add the goat tripe in right now, but then I have to time that one because that cooks quickly. So I'm going to have to add it and then take it out and wait for the beef tripe to cook and then mix everything together. Okay, so evidently my pot has become too small. I'm going to have to move this, you know, this meat to a bigger pot. Let me do that and show you in a bit. So transfer successful. I'm going to take this out and cut it into pieces, because when I put it in there it was frozen. So now I think it is soaked up. So that's with the addition of the goat tripe. Let me see if I can just pull out a piece. This is how we, you know, this is how it's sold, or at least how we do it here. We take the goat tripe because it's quite thin, and then we wrap, you know, we wrap some casings around the tripe. This one will, you know, that's what I'm talking about right there. So I'm gonna just take this chunky bit out and then cut it into pieces and then throw it back in there. This pot is actually way bigger, so that's much better for my cooking. Okay guys, so this is how my beans have turned out, as you can see for yourself. This is why I like, you know, cutting my onions chunky and stuff, you know, so that when it's, you know, when it's like this kind of meal, you can see through, you can actually see the cut onions and the green pepper in there. So that's it for that. You know, that's thick enough, that's enough, that's plenty there. Now what's left is the tripe, and then I'll show you when the tripe is done.